Yo my people, them cfcrealistblue back with another video. It's the match review for the West Ham vs Chelsea game, which ended 1-1. So frustrating. It's so frustrating because we should have won this game. Fair enough, Souček, he handballed it. We should have got a penalty for that. But other than that, we had so many chances in the first half. If Ruben Loftus-Cheek in literally the first 3 minutes of the game squares it to Kai Havertz, that's 1-0. Joao Felix, if he isn't offside, that's 2-0. Then Joao Felix scores again. Great ball from Enzo Fernandez. Them two, you guys barking together is clearly working out, because you two on the pitch today was on fire majority of the game, and for me, you two are definitely our best performance. But nonetheless, other than that, after that fact, we scored another offside goal from Kai Havertz. I didn't necessarily see it like that, but that's what I was told. Then in the second half, it was finished. We didn't create a lot. Literally up until like the final 10-15 minutes left of the game, we didn't do nothing. We allowed West Ham to get back into the game because Emerson scored. That was literally at the end of the first half, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but they scored nonetheless. I'll be real. The team, it just lacks so much leaders and it lacks so much winners. Because if we're playing so well in the first half and then have the second half that we did, it's so dry. How many shots did we have in the second half? How many? 1 or 2? That's it. I can't see why someone like Kai Havertz is playing as well. I'm going to be so honest with you. There's people out here telling me that, yep, he had a good game. I don't see how he had a good game. If Joao Felix isn't in this team, what are we creating in the attacking third? Madweki, he had a good game. I big him up, but Modric had another quiet game. They didn't do anything. And then Havertz as well. It's just dry. Felix electrifies this midfield. I mean, not this midfield, this attack. He electrifies it. He makes us play so much better. And when he dips, the team dips. That's why in the second half, we weren't getting that much freedom. Defensively, West Ham was setting up very well. They weren't pushing a lot of people forward. So it's like it made it a lot more difficult for us. And we know how difficult we find to break down low blocks. We know how it is. Modric can't get in behind. Felix ain't going to be creating enough to find people in behind. Enzo's trying to find Felix. Madweki, he looks like he's getting tired. I be real. The game today is just something that we should have done so much better. And the referees, another ref. This guy, I don't even know who the ref is. I don't really necessarily care about them. But the referee, you are poor. You are poor. No penalty for us when Souček clearly thinks he's a goalkeeper trying to save the ball with his hand, and you don't go and check it and give us a penalty. No, you're there gonna be looking for a blatant offside for their goal, for a goal that they could have scored, but it got ruled out. You was there for about 2-3 minutes. Why come you don't give the same analysis for Chelsea? Consistency, those are things. Consistency and referees in the Premier League do not go together. If you're looking for consistency and referees to give that in the Premier League, you will be holding your breath for a very long time, because these men are dry. They are so poor, and I don't like Premier League referees because they always spoil games. You can't tell me that there's refs going to be, in one day, all referees are going to be great. No, most of them are going to be poor. That's why they don't really go to World Cups as well. I'm sick and tired of these refs. But I'm also getting a little bit frustrated with everyone trying to say Graham Potter. Like in his press conference, he doesn't show enough emotion. It seems like he doesn't care. With these things in the Premier League about referees, if you wanted to complain, because people are saying, oh, the way Thomas Tuchel or Mourinho would have what's this stuff called? Would have been on the refs. What is the point in that? What is that actually going to achieve other than raising up your blood pressure and you getting vexed about something that's going to be happening again and again and again and again? We need to get over it. Guys, when it comes to Chelsea, I know that you want to be passionate about it, but these refs, they don't deserve to be for us to be getting angry about them every single game. It's not worth that. It's not worth that. Graham Potter knows that. That's why he will just say, yep, I think it was a handball, but he didn't get given. It's how it goes. It's literally how it goes. We ain't changing that. And we got bigger things to worry about than a decision by this referee in a Premier League game where we're not even fighting for the title. Obviously, we're trying to get top 4, but at this rate, with the performance we have in the second half, it's just not good enough. And we are not going to be getting top 4. It's going to be so low. It's so long. But I have to give it up to also Mudryk, Joao Felix and Enzo Fernandez. Our best performance today. No clean sheets for Thiago Silva and Badia Shaw. Badia Shaw finally concedes a goal in after 360 minutes he conceded 1 goal. It's minor. We didn't concede too many shots. Kept had a quiet game. Reece James, you're learning from Trent clearly because you was just left ball watching at the back post. True say Bowen got their header in the box and you didn't necessarily expect it, but you should have been covering it all the way. I'd be real. Cucurella could have shut man down as well, but I'm going to save Cucurella for the player ratings because guys like him are really annoying me. So, yeah, man. But what do you guys think of the game? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I also like to thank everyone who joined the watch along. It means a lot. All the support, all the comments, all the likes. It means everything to me. Thank you guys for showing your support. I'll be back again tomorrow with the player ratings. And if there's any other news throughout the day, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, that's going to be it from me regarding this match review for the West Ham vs Chelsea game, which ended 1-1. And as always, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm cfcrealistblue and I'm out. Peace. Come on Chelsea, come on Chelsea.